Alright, so we just got announced today when the next Moogle Treasure Trove is going to be in Final Fantasy XIV, and it is next Tuesday, or in exactly a week, on the 19th, starting 1 a.m. Pacific time. You can see right there. And it's running up until the launch of 6.0, so 1 month exactly as 6.0 is dropping. For those of you who don't know, it is dropping November 19th for early access, even though it technically doesn't start until the 23rd. So, and yeah, for all the US people, there's Halloween. And not Halloween, Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Anyways, you got a week to prepare for this, and by prepare, I mean don't get burnt out. Basically, if you guys don't know how it works at this point, you do specific duties, you collect the tombstones by completing the duties, you go to Moogles in the 3 main city-states, and you get an absolute ton. Okay, it doesn't show them here. But yeah, basically, there's a giant list of stuff you do. And the one this time around, pretty interesting. Praetorium, every clear is 10. And you gotta remember, this is per clear. This isn't like a once a day, once a week. These are uncapped. These are unlimited. You can do these however many times you want. So, Praetorium gives 10. Castrum gives 7. These are pretty popular to run usually if this is your first one. They're not the most efficient, but considering you're running a single duty for a 7 to 10, not bad. And not to mention, I mean, MSQ Roulette gives a shit ton of XP, so if you're leveling something, here you go. Past that, you'll see, even down here, all of the major capstone dungeons give 4, so that would be, well, Amara actually gives 5, but the others, Aether Chemical Research Facility, Bowser's Wall, Grimlet Dark, and Our Meagle will give 4. PvP will give 3 for loss, and 5 for a win. And it's all of the front lines as well as Hidden Gorge. Hidden Gorge, the last time it was available, I believe was considered to be the best way to get tomes without Blue Mage. So if you don't have a group of Blue Mages, you might end up spending a lot of time in PvP, which, fair enough, there's some really cool stuff locked behind PvP for Glamour, so that's nice. Raid-wise, things get a bit interesting. Crystal Tower raids will give 3. The first 2 Spoils of Bahamut fights will give 3. I've seen a lot of people saying 2 with full Blue Mage should be pretty fast, so keep an eye on that. Delta Escape, Sigma Escape, and Elva Escape 4th fight give 2, and then War and Triad will also give 2. Past that, as you can see here, this gives you the location of the Moogles, and gear this time around you can get Inferno Jacket. This has never been available in the game before. I believe this has been locked to Chinese servers since they came out. This is the first time it's actually being launched globally, and there's a good chance you might not ever see it again, so your priority for this event, get 100 tomes, get the jacket. Past that, it is the Byakuya, and who is this? I think this is, what's his name? Ravana? I believe this is the Ravana bird, and this is 100% the Byakuya dog, so if you're still mount hunting, pretty good. Style for hire is one of the PvP hairstyles. I'll just check really quick if it actually shows it on here. It should. Yes, it's this hairstyle right here that you can see. It's a really good hairstyle. It's a really, really good hairstyle. And yeah, it is PvP locked, so if you spam PvP, there is a chance you can get this before you actually get the required tome. Battle Equestrian Roll, this is from Elf Escape. This is also a new one, and this is Colossal. The ostensibly special Time 1 map. You can get 2 of these at once. So these stack. They cost 30 tomes. And there's a level 80 map that guarantees you a portal upon completion. If you like doing treasure maps, you are going to be spamming the shit out of these. Like, oh my god, that is actually nuts. If you guys don't know, treasure maps are so good for money, it's unreal. If you can get a group together to run these, do it. You'll probably, oh my god, the amount of money you can make is so fucking high. Past that, we get a Chocobo Barding, the Realm Reborn, Beast Tribe mounts, MGP Platinum card, Couple of housing items: tree slice tower, botanist dried herbs, step kitchen, which is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of kitchen sets. Marimo lamp, I think, is actually a fairly new one. Fat cat sofa, and then the Bone Wicca Whispers set, which is the caster set from, I want to say it's Swallow's Compass. So that's pretty cool. You can get all the Realm Reborn writing maps, couple minions, a couple of triad cards, and some equestrian rolls. But yeah, overall, best things to run for this. Obviously, like I said before, Praetorian, Capstone, pretty decent. The Capstone dungeons are going to be pretty good. PvP is where it's going to probably be. PvP is probably what most people are going to run. If you have full blue mage, then coils could be decent, but yeah, there you go. The event's coming. We're getting a really nice jacket. We're getting a bunch of cool stuff. We're getting an amazing caster glam and a fat cat you can actually sit on. So, pretty cool. If you found this video helpful, a like would be appreciated. And yeah, next Tuesday, get ready to farm your asses off in preparation for Endwalker because, yeah, there's some good shit here.